If you have watched this video up to this level, congratulations for getting the knowledge on how to clean the data, how to analyze it, and how to model it. Okay, so now we are going to move to dashboard design. How do we design our dashboard in Excel? And like we read in the theory, dashboard is like summary of the analysis using modeling. Change the color. Once you click on the bar, all of them will be highlighted, and you go to home and the color bucket, choose any color that you want. Let me choose dark blue. So that has changed. So you can actually change. If your bars are not many and you want to use one color to represent each bar, and once you click on one bar, all of them will be highlighted. Click on the one that you want again, and you change the color of that one. But I don't want to use different colors. Okay, all this you can change it to dark blue. I want to change all of them to dark blue. Here too, you can change the bar color. Okay, so we have highlighted the segment, change it to dark blue, and you can change this one to another color that will be very suitable. Let's look at purple. And let's take this other one to be red, dark red. Okay, even the line too, you can change the color of the line if you want to. Line. Okay, so the line has changed color. So let's use black. No, let's use this color. So that's how to control one will take you to this format chart area, like I said before. Okay, so these are what you can do with the chart. So let's quickly go over to dashboard design. So click to get new sheet, adjust it. So rename it to dashboard. Okay, the first thing you would do, go to view and remove the grid lines, remove the headings. If formula bar is ticked, please untick the formula bar so you have a plain background. That's the first thing. So the next thing is to insert your shape. So mine is under illustration, shapes. I'll take this shape and I'll draw my shape. Okay. Now the reason why I didn't draw up to the end because I want to freeze some area to make the dashboard static. So I've adjusted because I want to freeze the dashboard. How will I freeze? Go to view and you say freeze. This picture shows how it will be freeze, the options to freeze. This would freeze up and left, only up. This only left. So if you want to freeze up and left, where your cursor it is determine the up columns and determines the left column. So that's why I'm putting my cursor here. So it will freeze according to where you put your cursor. So if I do this, so that this and this, so you can see the thin line. So if you scroll up and down, it will not scroll again because you are freeze. So that is why I didn't draw the dashboard area to the extreme right or to the down. Okay, so from here we can start. Now I want to use a black background, so I'm going to choose black. Sorry, the area field. I'm going to use black. Now I'm going to draw another shape where I will put my description. Let me use this shape also. Let me drop, use my arrow key to move right and left and up. Okay. Okay. Double click inside. Your cursor will be blinking. Then you write the name of the company and the dashboard title. So let's just go with the FMCG stores. FMCG stores sales performance dashboard. Control A will highlight. You go home and increase the font size the way you want it. So I want the font to be black, and I want Control E to centralize it, bold it. Okay, so I want this background to be white, so I'll go home, use the bucket field, and I will choose white. Okay, let me change the font. Let me change the font color to another color. Let us choose the blue. Okay, let's choose this color. So we're going to bring our chart here, but before we bring our chart, let's do a KPI. What are the KPIs? If you go to the analysis, you see the total net amount, total returns, and so these are our KPIs. So let's put that. So to do that, we're going to insert all our chart. So insert our shape rather. So let's use the rectangle rounded corners. So okay, so this will be total sales. Total sales. Control A to highlight, bold, increase the font size to 14. To increase the font size, you can also do Shift, Control, and greater than sign, greater than symbol on your keyboard, or less than to reduce. So take note of that. Okay, let's duplicate that. Okay, let's duplicate. Let's remove the sales and we're going to put the value. Let's adjust it to be lengthier because the value is lengthy. Okay, so how do we put the value here? Let's go to our analysis, go under all the total and bring the value down by using equal to, because if we don't do that, it cannot um, be fitted to the shape that we have done on the dashboard to present the KPIs. Pivot table value does not like to be touched. So if you link anything to pivot table value, it will give error. So this is what I mean. Come here under to do equal to and you link it to the value here. So with this, you can do anything with this other value and you will not have any issue. So do that for all of them. Format it properly. Equal to. Format it properly. Okay, so after doing that, in order for people not to see it or for you not to see it or for someone to come here and not to know that we have the double value, you can click on all of them. You can hide it. Hiding it, you can use change the font color to the white. So once you change it to white, nobody will know that there is any figure there, only you. So you come here, now bring back your formula bar. Okay, because you are going to use a formula bar. So click on the shape, go to your formula bar and also click and say equal to. Now go to each of those total. We have the total here. So we select the total from here and it has appeared here. So you bold it, bold it, I'm trying to align it well. So remove this should be was the next total returns. So this will be total returns. So remove this other one, click on the formula bar equal to, come to analysis, click on the second value that you imputed. Remember we changed that font color to white so you don't see what is there. Bold. This will be recovery, total recovery, amount recovered. Okay, increase the shape. Okay, come to formula bar, click, press equal to, and come to analysis, Okay, now this is what I was telling you. Say the formula is missing a range reference or a defined name. That's because I click on the pivot table value. So that is what will happen if you don't bring down the amount. So take note of that and don't make the mistake. Analysis, we click on the second one. Now you have known what will happen if you use that value. So this is paid balance, paid balance, adjust it. Okay, okay. So I want to format all the shape rightly. I will have avoided this if I have changed all the shape color before I duplicated it. So you can take note of that. Okay, let me change all of them at once. I'm clicking all of them. I want to change. I want to change the background to dark blue, and if font is already white, then I want to change all these other one to white. These are ways to get faster. White and all their font to dark blue color. Okay, so okay, we are done with that. Okay, let me shift it up a little. Okay, so let's bring up our chart. Go to analysis, click on the chart, copy, that's Control C, it will copy it, bring it to the dashboard and paste it. Resize it so that all of that chart can enter. Okay, bring another one, copy, go to dashboard, paste. Okay, analysis, bring the next one, dashboard. Okay, let's bring the longer one first so that we can position it well. Okay, how many remaining? Number of invoice. Let's bring on manager's performance first. Manager's performance. Let's reduce the font size of here. Unpaid balance. So you can see the reason why you need to make your chart as portable as you can, because if that is not done, you would lack the space. Okay, let me reduce and resize all others to adjust it. Okay, Okay, I have to rearrange all the chart because of space. So let's continue to bring up the other one, number of invoice to resize this, also resize the chart title. We want to make do with the space we have. Resize this. Okay, resize it. Let's bring in the chart, last chart, which is the donut chart. We are going to fit it here. Resize the chart title. Also resize the data label. Resize the regional description, regions. Okay, get your alignment properly. Okay, our dashboard is set. Now we have a space that is here. So we want to make this dashboard dynamic, that is interactive. So how do we do that? We will insert what is called slicer. The slicer will make it interactive and after joining all the charts together. Okay, to have a good dashboard, you have to be and you have to think and see things like an artist. Alignment, colors, size, and all that. Okay, so let's bring in a slicer. Okay, so click on any of the slicer, any of the chart rather, and go to pivot table, analyze, and you will see insert slicer. Now click on the slicer. What do you want to use as slicer? Now when we talk about slicer, we want to get a button that we can use as a yardstick to see the information we want to see, like the branch, like the region. So if you want to see the regions, the details of the regions, You want to see the details of the branch managers or the branches or something like that. So you choose what you want to use as a button. So we are going to choose branch first. Okay, so it's showing outside this area. So let's unfreeze to see it. Let's unfreeze. Let's scroll down. Okay, so this is it. Let's adjust it properly. So let's click on any chart again. Pivot table analyze insert slicer. Let's choose the region. Let's click OK, size it and put it there. Okay, we are good to go. Size it to fit the space. Okay, so we are good to go. Go to view, remove the formula bar again. So right, we shift up. Okay, so let's freeze it again. Go to view, freeze, left and top. Okay, so now how do we make it interactive? If we click on only a bar, it will affect only the chart that we click on when we choose or when we selected the branches. So use the button here, the red bad symbol or icon at the bottom of the funnel. So use it to undo what you have done. So click on the slicer, right click, and you see report connection. So we are going to connect all these charts together so that we can make it interactive. So click on the report connection and select all the pivot table, because those are the pivot table you inserted in the analysis. So ensure you click all of them, because if anyone you miss will not respond to the click. After you have selected all of them, you click OK. So if I click on ABBA, so all the chart will respond. So total sales in ABBA, total returns in ABBA, unpaid balance in ABBA, and all that. To remove it, I use this button, the red star button, which we call bad, to undo. It has come back to normal. So let's also include the region. Connect the region button to all report connection. Tick all the pivot table that is not ticked. This one is ticked because that was the one we selected when we choose it. So all is selected or ticked. So if you want to see east, so we click on east and we see the information in the east. Branch manager's performance did not change. Let's right click again to ensure that we didn't miss anything. Okay, see pivot table 4, pivot table 5, those were not ticked. So you can see the result. So now all of them is responding, all of them. So undo that. So this is how to design a dashboard with Excel. Now this is for training. You can decide to place the KPI at the middle or by the right side or by the left side. This is not just the way a dashboard appears. If you go to Google and you browse dashboard, you will see different kind of dashboard. That will give you the idea of how you can present your dashboard, the coloring, the shapes, and all the rest. Now, one thing you should also notice, Excel is limited to chart, to some chart. You can see when we are selecting chart, there are a lot of them that will not be able to be used because of either the version of Excel or it has not been activated. So different kind of chart exist on different platform. So you can still use that. So this is just the basis. You will use these techniques to apply to other data set that you design dashboard for. So if you've watched to this level, congratulations, because from now on you can design a dashboard. Now, one thing I've not mentioned is you can also format your slicer. If you click on slicer here, you can see different colors to use and all the rest. These are different colors. So let us use the blue slicer, the blue. Okay, slicer setting. These are what you can do. Sort the items, use custom list, visual indicate items and all that. Different things you can display header. If you don't want the header to display, that's a if you say okay, the header has gone, so it will not show the header whether it's branches or all that. So those are what you can do. Caption, you can change the caption from here, descending Z to A or A to Z. Custom list when sorting. So different way you can set up the slicer. So try play with everything you need to play with and understand how they work, because I cannot show you everything because of the limited time that I will have to do the video. If I want to show you everything, it will take us, and I don't want that to happen. Okay, so okay, so this is the end of the dashboard design for FMCG stores. Okay, there's a mistake here. Stores. R. Let me change it to dark blue. Okay, so this is how a dashboard is being designed. Like I said, it is interactive. You use it for presentation. If you scroll down, you see other branches. So that's it. Thank you for watching till this moment, and go and practice. If you want to be good in analysis and dashboard design, you don't just watch and stay on one. Try different data set and put your hands to work. Try different design. Watch out for other design and try to replicate the design that others have done into your own. That's how to grow or be good at design. Okay, thank you, and go and practice and give me feedback. Thank you.